And the leaks have already started. Today we'll be looking at the leaked images of the Legion outfits and the operatives. Make sure to sub so you don't miss out on any Legion info, and now let's dive into these images. I wanted to start with the outfits first as more of these images leaked, and I really wanted your guys' opinions on them. I've said it in a ton of my videos and I'm gonna say it again. Ubisoft is going with a Saints Row-esque type of outrageous silly tone for Legion. And these images really confirm that for me. Also, some of these images appear to have the female and the male version in them, but some don't seem to have that. Or I can't tell because the image quality is really bad. I'm gonna start with the least ridiculous ones first, and these are the stoppage between civilians and fascists, the Jupiter Pasticcio, and the WAPS 12B Oratorio, which is described as abrasive but never apathetic. And the styles are almost identical, but with some noticeable differences in the chest and the arms. I would like to quickly point out these outfits are 1000 WD credits, which would roughly be $10. The Jupiter one looks more armored and junky, and by the description it fits as some kind of civilian warrior. The Oratorio looks like a futuristic biker. I kinda like it better than the Jupiter one, but I really wanna know who named these outfits. I think they could have been a lot simpler. But each set includes 5 clothing pieces and the mask, so I would assume it's the boots, pants, jacket, and both glowing items in the helmet and backpack. Unless the glow is a part of the helmet, then that could make the gloves a separate clothing item. Again, I'm just speculating here, I'm not really sure how the clothing items are separated. The next one that joins these biker looking outfits is the Incel Ladies area, that is described as if you want to live your dreams as playing as a throwback to brighter days. The helmet in the area is a bit more narrow than the Oratorio and Jupiter, and the chest piece is more rounded like an astronaut suit. I like this one more than the other two for some reason. I think the rounded collar is just better, but all three have the same armor on the shoulders and arms, with slight variations. I think if you want to live your dreams as playing as Daft Punk, then these are the suits just for you. The next set is called the Craft set and has 3 variations within it. The first one is the Hero, described as Hope is a cornerstone of counter-espionage. The Rogue, with a short description of Detect, Resist. And lastly, the Shadow, the greatest spies intertwined with Twilight. As you would expect, the Shadow is a mostly black suit with red accents. It has a really cool chest design in the middle as well as adding to that Twilight feel of the outfit. I think it has a shoulder glow. If you look at the right picture you won't see it, but here in the left picture it looks like it actually is glowing. I also dig the glowing red eyes. The Rogue outfit is the opposite of the Shadow. It is completely red with black accents. It has the same glowing red ears on the helmet though, and the eyes are just barely black. It doesn't have any cool chest designs, just a big zipper. But if you look closely at the legs here, it really looks like the pants don't cover the entire leg. The resolution isn't very good, but it does look like the pants in this Rogue picture here are kinda open. It could be another color, but I'm not sure. I don't think I would get this outfit honestly, unless you really like the color red. Moving on to the Hero outfit, which I don't really like that much. You can see the character looks kinda top heavy. The chest piece design is cool, but it looks way too wide around the waist. And those pants, awful. I would buy it for the helmet only, but for $10, probably not. The Craft set is mediocre to me. I would rather take the first set we saw over these ones, honestly. Are you going to purchase any of these Craft outfits? If you are, which one and why? Let me know down below. And now the last set, the ones you won't believe are actually in Watch Dogs Legion, the Knight set. It comes with 3 different options just like the previous ones, the Heatsink Knight, Darknet Knight, and the Firewall Knight. The Heatsink Knight is described as seek glory in the battle against tyrants. I'm digging the gold and the blue on this one. The cape is dope too. Imagine putting on an Aiden or wrench. And if we look at the mask, I love the lightning around it. It's really cool. The front of the mask has a hologram as well, which just adds to the coolness factor of the entire thing. But if you're into a Dark Knight, the Darknet version is just for you. Protect the secrets of your court as it is described. This knight is outrageously cool. The dark blues and the blacks and the cape look insane. I do like this mask a bit more though. It's identical to the Heatsink one, but I think the colors of it just look way cooler. And moving to the final knight is the Firewall Knight. Defend those who cannot defend themselves. This is the most King Arthur looking knight and it is my favorite. The classic silver and whites with the red is literally amazing. It basically has the same crown as the other two, but I don't know, maybe it just glows more and it just looks better. I also like the description a lot more. It just sounds more epic when saving the people of London. Which knight, if any, were your favorite? Now, before moving to the operatives, I just want to have a discussion on these outfits. Do they fit into the game itself? I mean, look at these. They aren't normal outfits that we run around in London. Ubisoft isn't going for the realism aspect. For me, it doesn't really bother me though. It won't ruin the single player because, well, it can't be done in co-op anyways. So if I was in a mood to be serious, I won't see a bunch of Firewall Knights running gun blazing into an Albion stronghold. I knew outfits looking like this were coming. I've seen some people question them on Twitter and other places, but you don't have to buy them. But be prepared to see the craziest combinations in multiplayer. What I really want to ask is, are these in the future outfits, because you know they're going to get crazier, a deal breaker for you in getting Legion? I'm very interested in your guys' opinion. And also, do you think they're worth $10? Because I don't think some of them are. In terms of the operatives, in my previous video, I talked about how I don't think adding these premium operatives is going to be pay to win, as every ability they will have are in the characters that are already in the game. They're just supposed to be people that have crazy backgrounds, personalities, and outfits. These are also $10, which I think for an operative is a good price, but for just a single outfit, I think they should be $5 or $6. I mean, you're getting an entire developed character, not just clothing. The first operative I like to go over is the Lynx. After being thrown out of her robotics PhD program, expert hacker Harriet Park became known as the Lynx. She balances being a professional cosplayer with selling customized drones on the dark web. See, that's cool. A cosplayer with a dope outfit that sells probably lethal drones on the dark web. She has 3 abilities, and notice the word existing next to them. And these are viral hacking, dive bomb, and fast hacking. The only one I think we haven't seen is the dive bomb ability, which lets players choose someone to be killed by a homing drone, which oddly sounds very satisfying. Anyways, she is a hacker / drone user, which makes her great for stealth gameplay. And to make it even better, she has a cool gas mask with floating ears. Her jacket is also awesome, but I hope you can use it without the white long sleeve and the tie. The skirt, it's okay. But those Lynx socks, those are awesome. All the operatives you can buy can be used in any mode as well, even online. And all the clothing and mask are for everyone else you have as a recruit. Jory Martins is the elite mercenary known as the Leopard. After spending 24 months in hostile territory and making the International's most wanted list, Martin sought out DedSec for more challenging contracts. This dude literally sounds insane. He spent 2 years out in battle, and for some reason wants to hunt down DedSec operatives. And he has one of the coolest outfits as well. The entire mask itself should be worth $10. But he has a sweet gold spotted jacket to go with it. He comes with an AK-47, an APGL, which is a short-range grenade launcher that fires frag grenades, and he can perform the cool combat role that auto-reloads your weapon. The Leopard is one that I would really like to use in Legion. The final operative leaked is Gabriel Issa, the deadly vigilante known as the Viper. He is a tattoo artist and thief that hates Clan Kelly for some reason, and loves taking selfies in a heavily secured vault. I like his confidence as much as I like his outfit. His mask is one of the more unique ones we have seen in Legion, the skull with the glowing pink eyes. His jacket is really cool as well with that shoulder armor. Now, I'm not sure if that halo glow is actually a part of him or if it's just art around his character, but either way, I like the whole look. He comes with a silenced MP5, light step, and takedown thief, which gives you extra ETO during takedowns. I talked about earning ETO for free in the last video, and it's awesome to see abilities that can farm ETO. The only question is, I wonder how much you can actually gain from using it. I would like to think it has to be worthwhile enough for someone to actually use in the game. The Viper is going to be an excellent stealth character having the light step ability, as well as paired with a silenced MP5. I cannot wait to use the Viper in the game as much as the Leopard. With these leaks, are you interested in getting any of these skins and operatives? And if you got the Ultimate Edition already, you'll already have these unique operatives. I cannot wait to see the future skins and operatives that are coming out in the game. And judging by the first batch, Ubisoft should be releasing some awesome stuff for players. Stick around for some more videos coming up, and remember to sub to the channel for more Legion info. And if you want to come hang out live and watch me play Legion, you can find me every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday on Twitch. And until next time, peace.